Join the conversation online and be a part of WCTC's real-time talk. Like 1450 WCTC on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at 1450 WCTC. Jersey Central with Bert Barron.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
On the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC.
It is 8:08. Welcome to hour number 3 of Jersey Central on a Tell a Friend Tuesday on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. It is Bert Barron inside the Forge Jewelers Studios. Hopefully you have that tailgate term ready to go because I will be asking you to call me with it very shortly for your chance to win the gift card to the Skylark Fine Diner and Lounge, and also get in the running for the grand prize, the Are You Ready to Party prize pack, which is a tailgate package from the Skylark Diner, and 10 tickets to this Saturday's Rutgers game against New Mexico. So listen for your cue to call in. It is coming very, very soon. Well, we all, of course, want the best for ourselves and our families, and it starts with food, right? Doesn't it always? Well, now more than ever before, people are seeking organic foods, but many people don't realize just how affordable and easy it is to incorporate organic foods into their everyday meals. My guest on the Jersey Central Newsmaker Hotline is registered dietitian Annessa Chumbley, here to talk about some things maybe that we need to know about organic foods and some of her favorite recipes as well. Annessa, good morning. Welcome to WCTC. How are you?
Good morning, Bert. I'm wonderful. How are you?
Doing well, and good to talk to you. You know, I think people still have these misconceptions about organic foods that maybe they're not easy to find and they're just sometimes cost prohibitive for people. Nowadays, not really the case anymore with organic foods, is it?
Oh, you're so right. That's the wonderful thing is that it's changing. It has changed. And as a nutritionist, I just love this because it means that more people are realizing that pure ingredients are going to be better for their body. So you know what I found, Bert? Have you heard of Organics?
Organics? Yes.
Organics. It has become my favorite organic brand, and you can find it at your local Acme. And the reason why I love it is because they have made over 300 items affordable and accessible to all, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think that was maybe the one thing, like, well, you know what, this organic food is probably better for me, but you know what, I don't know if I could budget enough money to be able to afford it, and now you don't have to think about that anymore.
Right, exactly. They've made it easy and kind of taken out the obstacles. And when it's right in front of us and when it's within a good price point, then it makes it so much easier to be healthy.
Now, I'm sure you've done a lot of cooking and a lot of experimenting with some of these organic choices. What are some of your favorite recipes when it comes to cooking with organic foods?
Yeah, I have. You know what? I'm a mom of 2, and then I have a sister that's a mom of 8. And so we are always in the kitchen creating lots of different recipes. So everything that I make, Bert, is with the approval of my children's taste buds. So I know it's going to work for families. I try and keep it at just a few ingredients. And one of the things that I've really found is that it's great to prepare. So I like to do like a cook once, say on Sunday, and then be able to eat all week. That's kind of the way I like to navigate it.
That's a nice way, particularly for working families also. You cook one day and you save the meals and you're good to go for the entire week.
Right. And when you have healthy food ready, it's almost like healthy fast food because you've made it convenient for yourself and you have it on hand. So I want to walk you through a couple of my recipes, if that's okay.
Of course.
I know you can't see them, but I'm hoping they sound so delicious you want to just hop right through the radio and try them. Does that sound good?
Yeah, go right ahead. What do you got?
So have you tried anything called overnight oats?
Overnight oats, I have not.
Okay, so here it goes. You just whip up a few ingredients. You put the oats in the refrigerator, and then in the morning you have breakfast on hand. So one of my favorite is called Mocha Overnight Oats with a peanut butter swirl. So the O Organics peanut butter is my favorite. It's amazing because the only 2 ingredients are peanut butter and sea salt. So there's nothing else. Nothing else is needed, and it's delicious. So I spread that on the bottom of a jar. You can just use a mason jar or a ball jar. And then you're going to fill it with oats, almond milk, chocolate protein powder, cocoa. And I give it a kick with a little bit of our coffee because I always need my wake-up juice in the morning.
Sure.
So I put it all in one jar.
Excellent stuff. And yeah, I like the peanut butter and mocha. It all sounds delicious.
I know, yeah, right. And so then for lunch, something that I like, we do this at least a couple times a week. It's called muffin tin meatloaf. So since I have little kids, I like to make things one step more magical is what I call it. And so this is just 6 ingredients, and I've used salsa because in salsa you find like 4 different vegetables. So instead of cutting those up, you have your onions, your garlic, your tomato, your green pepper, all in that salsa jar. So you mix 6 ingredients together and then put them in muffin tin. It's like, so they're like little portion-sized meatloaves. And then after those are baked, we usually gobble them all up right away, but you can let them cool and then freeze them, and you have lunch for the rest of the week.
It's almost like eating a meatloaf cupcake, if you will, right?
That would, right, exactly.
I love it.
I love that you said that. That's
I love that.
That's a great term.
Awesome stuff. But where can people go to get some of these recipes and some more information, Annessa? What's the best way?
Sure, absolutely. Just head to your local Acme, and for these recipes and many more of my recipes, go to acme.com/organics.
Good stuff. Love your energy, and thanks so much for being on the show this morning, all right?
Yes, you have a great day.
You as well. Thank you. All right, Annessa Chumbley, my guest on the Jersey Central